Sonic, we haven't done this in a while.
Because the last time we tried it, it didn't work.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. Yeah, so the only Sonic game we've actually finished so far is Sonic 3, and we decided to follow it up with Pocket Adventure. The only
Hey, we have to do all the classics.
I mean, this is classic / modern.
Then we have to do Sonic for the MSX.
Oh yeah, that thing. Listen, we're going to be getting our MSX fix doing Metal Gear. I don't think we need to do...
Nope, Sonic. Sonic.
Hey, we haven't done Sonic 2 yet, so I say that we do Sonic 2 XL.
No, it's too hard.
I can make it to Casino Night.
It's too hard. Personally, Death Egg's the hardest one for me.
I have Sonic 1 recorded and uploaded, but we haven't done it yet. I can change it to Sonic the Very Useful Engine now. Or Crazy Sonic.
Yes, please. Either one will be fine.
Okay, face.
I'm only so happy.
His hand is also huge. Oh boy, everyone's favorite.
I haven't seen this special stage in a while.
Yeah, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's in this, Sonic 2, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic 4 Episode 2. There's gotta be more I'm forgetting.
Sonic Heroes.
Heroes is different enough that I won't count it.
Heroes is too bad.
That's what I hear. I never played the special stage in Heroes because my copy of Heroes would crash if it tried to load it.
Yeah. They actually put the Sonic Heroes special stage in Sonic Generations for 3DS, and it was actually good.
Yeah, that's what I hear. But I'm also probably never going to play the 3DS version of Generations.
I got mine for $2 in a bargain bin.
Ooh. It's not often you find a good game for $2. It happens, but I was actually at GameStop earlier today, and they had the special edition DuckTales Remastered for the PS3 for $2, and I was very, very much considering it.
Why consider?
The only reason is the special edition came out before it was available on physical media, so it's just a box with a code, and it includes a pin, and I want it on disc.
It's just a box.
But at the same time, DuckTales Remastered for $2. It's a great game.
Yeah. Just make DuckTales 2 remastered and then we'll all be happy.
Yeah, I don't know what I know I usually say I want Darkwing Duck Remastered, and I do. I'd also like Rescue Rangers Remastered, but honestly, if they're going to do another one, I'd say DuckTales 2 Remastered first. First, just because, they basically just have to change the level design and they've got it done. And second, I want them to do it before the guy who voices Scrooge dies. Because he can't have long. He's like 95.
Jeez.
And he's still doing this.
It's like Goku. It's too old.
Oh. That's a great remix of, Sonic CD thing.
Yeah.
Congratulations, they did that thing more than once.
And never again.
I can't even tell what song's playing.
It's Angel Island.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I never played much Sonic 3. And I'm gonna...
Why not? It's the best.
I'm gonna be honest, the reason is because it never had a mobile version.
Oh.
Yeah, I played Sonic 1 so much on my old iPod, and I play it so much on my new iPod. I played Sonic 2 a fair bit because I have it on my iPod. CD is the same reason.
It had to petition at least.
Yeah.
I'm sad to say that I lost rings to this boss.
Yeah, it looks... It looks basically the same as the Emerald Hill boss.
It is the same, except with a hammer.
Yeah, I want to say
This
that.
game is impressive looking for a Neo Geo Pocket Color.
Yeah, I have absolutely no frame of reference for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. This is the only game I've ever seen for it.
All I know was that there was like a King of Fighters game, and that's it.
I
This and King
think
of
there was
Fighters.
one or two Metal Slug games.
Yeah, and those two. Yeah, and this is technically a 16-bit system.
Huh. Oh, is it like 16-bit in the TurboGrafx 16 way? Where it's...
Yes.
Okay, it's technically 16-bit, but...
It's more like 12-bit, really.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing about the TurboGrafx. Although I don't have much frame of reference for that either, because the only game on that system I'm familiar with is the TurboGrafx version of Splatterhouse.
What about the TurboGrafx version of Darkwing Duck?
I have
That was
okay.
the best
I have
version.
seen that. Yeah, that's true. But I care about Splatterhouse. I'll record Splatterhouse someday. I need the PS3 game that includes all the original 3 as bonuses. Which is an awesome bonus, by the way. You buy a reboot in a series that's never been all that popular, and just as a little extra, they give you all the previous games. Well,
That's nice.
most of them. They don't include the Japanese-only Famicom game.
Anyways, on another topic, when the Sega said they were sorry we're gonna do the Roots thing, would you rather have it be classic Sonic or Adventure?
I don't know. A cynical side of me... Oh, good work. A cynical side of me says they already tried to do classic Sonic again, and it didn't work amazingly. I still like Sonic 4, but...
Well, Sonic 4 was just supposed to be a mobile thing.
Yeah.
But then let's just slap Sonic 4 because that sells.
And that's why the mobile version of Sonic... That's why the iOS version of Sonic 4 looks better than the console version. Because the iOS version isn't shiny.
Everything is plastic, even the grass.
Thank God for the modding community taking the textures from the iPad version and putting them on the PC version. Looks so nice.
I'm just glad that episode 2 used actual models.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's not on the Wii.
Sorry, Wii owners, you're never gonna play episode metal.
I mean, episode metal is the highlight of it all.
I mean, to be fair, I do consider... Okay, you definitely could have gotten that.
No, I just showed off the one just to show it off.
Okay, but...
I'm not getting the Chaos Emeralds.
But the Chaos
Not attempting to get the Chaos Emeralds.
The Chaos Emeralds give you a final boss fight. You kind of have to get them.
Who cares? It's just a less epic death egg.
It's Doomsday.
Whatever.
It's Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Zone. You got Doomsday Zone in Sonic 3.
Yeah, but it's not that fun.
Yeah,
And these special stages are brutal.
yeah. The Sonic 2 special stages. They're kind.
Well, that and the fact this has even more limitations, so there's like more pop-up.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, not having pop-up on like Sonic 4 Episode 2 doesn't fix the things. Like I was gonna say, the Sonic 2 special stages, they're contractually obligated to suck.
I like episode 2's.
I did better at them than I was expecting. I got 5 Chaos Emeralds on my run, but I still didn't enjoy myself.
What I don't like is when you have to partner up with Tails in it. I mean, that's just
I mean,
bad.
they at least... You're going backwards. They at least try to make it useful. No, you're not. Okay.
No.
You're going left in a Sonic game. This is heresy.
What is this, Metroidvania?
Metroidvania say, is this Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal?
I don't even think that really was a Metroidvania.
No, it wasn't. It was just broad level design.
That sucked.
Yeah, I played the demo. Did not have a good time.
Too many crystals. Yeah, that's what I heard the general complaint was. There was too many things.
Yeah, too many
They
things
were
to
too
collect.
hidden.
Which,
Banjo-Tooie.
which, from what I understand, Fire and Ice is gonna fix. So that's nice.
At least they claim to have learned from their mistakes.
Yeah, they're learning from their mistakes, which is why there's no Wii U version.
But I want PS2 graphics. Hey, look, an original boss.
Yep. Although, what am I thinking of? There's another boss I think of when I see this. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
But once again, it's piss easy. Just keep doing what I'm doing, and he will never hit you.
I appreciated trying to adhere to physics so that when you're standing on it when it's going up, it doesn't keep moving.
See, Dimps can do physics.
Yeah, I hear they did physics well in the advanced games.
Yeah, the advanced games are pretty much at classic physics.
It's just when they discovered boost.
Everything went downhill from there. And we have Casino Night. And there are no enemies in here.
Usually that's an indication that a level wasn't finished. And don't worry guys, this level was most definitely not based on Casino Night.
Definitely. Sonic 4 before Sonic 4. And it's better.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic 4 actually had original level designs, at least. I mean, they were heavily based on classic Sonic levels, but they didn't use the same assets.
Yeah, this is the same.
It's just
I can't really tell like the level design apart.
It's just Sonic 2 graphics, but converted to 8-bit.
Pretty much.
There you go. See, this is why we're doing Audacity, because your voice is coming through really bad on my end.
Oh, good.
It's gonna sound good in Audacity.
It's crisp and clear. Look at all these points I'm getting that I cannot see.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it matters.
But I get continues for every 1 million.
Only time I ever cared about points in a Sonic game, not even rankings, because I don't care about rankings, was when I was younger playing Sonic 1. Okay. When I was younger playing Sonic 1 on my iPod, I thought there was a time where I actually had a chance of beating the world point record. Because I looked it up, and the world point record was like 280,000. I'm like, oh, I can beat that. And I got a point where I could beat it consistently, and I check, and by that point, the point record had changed to like 999,990 points. Like, well, okay.
If only Liam knew in the year 1998.
Okay, good. There's no spike glitch. That's good. Oh, you ran into the side of that. Come on.
Remember those group of people who wanted the spike glitch in Sonic 4?
Yeah. Those are called idiots.
Why would you want that?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not as bad as when we were discussing we were discussing the Taxman port of Sonic 2. There was a huge argument about whether or not they should change the pit and Mystic Cave Zone.
I'm glad they did.
Yeah. I mean, I was on the firm side that yes, they should just make it a bottomless pit, because, you know, if you fall in, you're gonna die anyway. Might as well save us time.
I would say either make it a bottomless pit or put the spikes up high enough so you can at least have a chance of jumping out.
Yeah. But then they changed it in the best way possible that none of us were expecting, and I love it.
Taxman does it again.
You genius. Alright.
Now you need to port Sonic 3D Blast. with 3D graphics.
Sonic 3D Blast 3DS remake when?
Whenever we're gonna get the adventure remix on the 3DS.
M2, get on that. You did
that's a genius idea.
You did Sonic 1 and 2 already.
Or Sonic 3.
The same development hell that the Taxman version is.
Well, it's pretty much been one Sonic remake a year. Part 2 was almost uploaded.
Okay, that's good.
95%.
Oh, I thought the name of the zone was Aquatic Reflex.
It is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I misread it and it's supposed to be like Aquatic Relic.
No.
Oh.
That's in Sonic 2.
No, that's Aquatic Ruin.
Oh.
And this music does not at all fit, even in the slightest.
But hydrosity. And there's water, so...
It's too bad that Neo Geo couldn't handle, like, the Michael Jackson voice samples.
Yeah.
To make Carnival Night and Launch Base really stick.
Those aren't in this game.
Yeah, again, probably for the Michael Jackson thing.
Yeah.
And
the reason this game has Sonic 3 music is because if they use Sonic 1 or 2 music, they'd have to pay
there's
the
like
composer.
It's Relics, okay, Aquatic Relics.
Oh,
it's just spelled with an X
reflex.
for some reason. Because this was the 90s. X was one of those cool letters along with Z.
Got a juice, boy.
Although Z was more of a cool letter in the early 2000s. With such gaming masterpieces as Pets, Cats, and Action Girls Racing.
Those were the dark ages.
I swear there were good games on the Wii.
The early 2000s
That's why I'm
was
gonna
that
record-
awkward transitional period.
That's why I'm gonna record Ninja Breadman soon.
What if those games exist?
I mean, Ninja Breadman, I at least have an excuse for owning it. First off, I have a collection of really bad games, and second, it was only $1. I also have a reason to record it, because it's really bad, and it takes less than an hour to finish it. I'm gonna be honest, I've heard better 8-bit remixes of Sonic music on YouTube.
Yeah. But the remixes are still good.
They don't quite measure up to like the Master System though. What are those little like diamond things?
On the extra menus you have like a little puzzle piece that you can put together.
Oh.
But that's it.
What's the picture?
Sonic and Friends.
Oh.
So you could look at
How
and
many?
caress Sonic's face.
How many friends?
Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, that's it.
Eggman? I think you may have misled me. Or is this Boom before Boom? Remember that monitor's just hovering there.
Sonic Boom, Eggman's not a threat whatsoever.
And that's why I love him.
He's more like that angry neighbor.
Oh.
Oh, it's Schmuckles.
Character battles as we know them.
Hey look, it's Red Sonic.
My favorite. And he's just as terrible as he is in every other fight against him.
Oh no.
No, he actually hurt you. Never mind.
Well actually, I'd say this is the hardest Knuckles fight.
Ever, yeah. He has a chance of hitting you.
Well, but he's not doing it in this fight for some reason, but what he would normally do is after every glide he would punch, and that punch actually hurts you, unlike Sonic 3 where it just bounces you.
Oh wow. And now he's dead. And he got a Chaos Emerald.
Why he has it, I don't know. should
hey.
be on Angel Island.
There's Knuckles' theme there. Knuckles looks way more detailed than Sonic does.
Well, I think Knuckles is 1 sprite, Sonic is 2.
Get out of here, Sonic. Sick of your face. Oh, thank God Tails was there.
He just happened to be gliding over.
And Sonic stuck his shoe in his face.
He had a dragon radar.